Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I'm going to do our April 25th, 2018 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot reading. We're going to start with a word of clarity from my Custom Words of Clarity deck. But first, we want to give thanks. Thank you, Love Source God, for allowing us to receive the messages of most importance for us today, for our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, and happiness at this time. Amen. I see Kelsey, I see Champagne, welcome back. We have the solar plexus chakra coming out today to remind us of our power. Where is our power in our life? Where is our power in our situations? And how are we using our power? Have we been promoting negativity? Have we been pushing that in our agenda? Even if we didn't really realize it, sometimes we find that we've been saying things that work against us. So, even in their working against us, that's all just an illusion, because if you say some negativity long enough, it's going to bring you to a point to where there's like this breaking point. You have to recognize, you have to realize that there's something that you're doing or saying that's not lining up with who you really are. So let's go ahead and see what's the flash card coming out today. And you know, sometimes it takes a long time to wake up to what you're really believing, where you're really putting your confidence, you know. It's an evolutionary process that we go through to realize how we're using our power, if it's for positivity or negativity. I also get the feeling here that somebody's in a situation where it's built up enough a negativity that you're like, you know what, I just can't do this anymore. So you're going to step out into your power to that place that feels better. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, that one. All right. The pink crayon saying, write the story the way you want it to be. Write the story, tell the story the way you would like to see the outcome of it be. So, are you talking about the things that you love, or are you talking about the things that feel like hate? Yeah, I know something's going on in your life. I know that's where you're really at. When I met my ex-husband, I was such a rager. And any little thing that would happen where I couldn't do anything about it, I didn't know how to rest and let it alone. And this is asking us to write our story the way we want it to be. Also, this is for somebody in particular, your love story. If your love story hasn't been pleasing to you, stop telling it. Write a new one. Start telling it a new way. When your friends ask you what kind of guy you want, is it first for you to say, or does it first come out of your mouth what you don't want, like so many? Or are you able to actually speak about what you actually do want in your life? Because there's so many people who really don't know how to do that. The bottom of the deck is the octagon, and it's pink as well. So pink is a strong color today. Again, making me think of the rose quartz and think of love and pure love. And so today is a great day for us to go ahead and get into that lighthearted pink energy of love and youth and fun. So let's see what's coming out of the Miracles Now deck for our spiritual message for today. I see Zona's on with us, Teresa's on with us. If you would like a personal question for your own personal situation, go to the website, because today we're doing a general reading for everyone. So first wants to do for us and on our behalf, as we let go of this negative energy and replace it where we do have power. So there's something in your life that you're facing and you're like, this is a negative situation, I just don't know what to do. Find your power over that negativity today, and then once you find that, let go and let the universe do their thing. So whatever's going on, whether it's financial or romantic or what have you in your life, the message today is really like, find your power and go to the place in your life that feels the way you want your future to feel. It's available for you. Everybody has something in their life that they appreciate. You might love, if you ain't got nothing else, you might love the way your bed feels, or you might love the feeling of taking a shower. There's something in your life where you can go in that way to in your mind, where there's situations that are going on that are perceived negatively right now. There's not anything you can literally do about it right now. Let's say you got a bill due and you're $200 short, but you don't get paid for 2 weeks. Well, it sounds like you need to let it go for 2 weeks and not think about it for 2 weeks. If you want to bring the end of the burdens and situations, it's just a choice to put it down. Stop picking it up. And how do you put it down? Stop talking about it so much. Stop thinking about it so much. Stop feeling about it so much, because what you're putting out there is going in your vibration. That's going into the place where your mind is. And so where your mind goes, your body follows. And if you could take your mind to the place that you love to be, your body is going to start to experience things that match more of where you love to be. So again, where there's something negative today, you can stop and ask yourself, what is in my power about this right now? Is it that I step away? Is it that I do something differently? Is it that I change the way I am perceiving this? There is something in your power to overcome the negativity. And I feel in some cases like this is a situation or a person that you have to just stop trying so damn hard. Let it go. It's an external influence. You got to let the universe do her thing. You can't always just take a course of action and then think that that's going to fix something. Really, sometimes these course of actions that we take end up putting us more into a hole, because you're trying to fix something where there's not really any of your power. There's a problem with somebody else who's not got their life together, their mind right, their finances, or their living situation. You know, where is your real power in that situation? Is it to continue to confront and face that negativity, or is it for you to walk away from it because it's not yours and it was never yours in the first place? A lot of times you want to just pick someone out of their situation and plop them down where you would like them to be. But life doesn't work that way, because as soon as you stop plopping them where you want them to be, they go back to where they were by default, because that's where they are. You want them to be where you're at, but they're just not there. So just love them where they're at and let them do what they got to do to figure it out. And everything in their life, no matter how negative it is there to show them how they can make the changes, make the adjustments. Just like in your life, you've learned so much from all the things you went through. Okay, so let's see what's going on here today. We have, first off, we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands in reverse, the Fool, the Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Moon in reverse. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're waiting, but you're not fucking happy to be waiting. You're tired of waiting for something. What are you tired of waiting for? For something that you knew a long time ago. You knew something was done a long time ago, yet you've remained persistent. Why? What does it have to do with? It has to do with your physical world. I feel like you're looking at a romance that's gone bad. I feel like you're looking at a decision that you made in the past that you didn't like the outcome of it. You really didn't like the outcome of it. And for some of you, it does have to do with partnership. For others of you, it's how you spent your money, the direction that you took, the decision that you made. I feel like in the past, it was a decision that you made to say some things that was really on your mind. And I do feel that somebody actually got in a physical fight. Somebody got in a real, actual fight. And it had to do with some money. It had to do with some money. I feel like there was a person who you didn't know they took some money from you. And they were really like defensive about it. They took something from you. They were really defensive about it. No matter how many times you tried to fix it or make peace about it, you gave them opportunities to come clean. They didn't come clean, but you already knew. I also see here that there's somebody who is looking to the moon. You're doing moon magic. You're like in this cycle, and you're like, when is this cycle gonna end? Also, somebody's like, when is this cycle gonna end? I'm done with this cycle with this person. I'm tired of going round and around with this person. You keep trying to make things meet, but it's not working out the way you want it to. And so what is it that you can do to go with your final conclusion? You already knew what you needed to do. You already made a conclusion about the situation. How can you follow through with that? When you follow through with this, you're going to see that there are, with this conclusion that you came up with in the past already, something you already knew, when you follow through with that, you're going to see things starting to come together a lot better for you. I want to do another spread and see what comes out. Let me get another spread going here. This is going to be about a situation between you and another person. So, in particular, this is something to do with you and another person. So let's see whose story comes out today, okay? What you both know is new information has been understood, downloaded, and received, okay? What neither of you knows, or what neither of you knows, is that there's money coming with this. You don't even know how much money is coming with this, but it's going to be huge. And that's confirmed because one of you, I feel like you're a Taurus and the other person is a Virgo, or there's something strong there, but we have the Empress and the High Priestess. What the other person knows is what the secret. There's somebody out there that knows a secret about a gift, about something you got on lock, because I see with the hand there, it's like, I got this, I got this. And with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles coming out of 4 cards, yeah? Definitely, this is about some newness going on in your life. New ideas, hearing from somebody new, meeting somebody new. This is about putting down something new. Literally, I'm getting putting down something new. Are you putting down no track? Are you putting down a new piece? Are you putting down, what are you putting down that's new? What you know is you got the wealth, you can afford to do it. You are able, oh, and I'm also getting with this Ace of Pentacles how it's in reverse, grounding, grounding, grounding. Yeah, bringing it to the ground. Yeah. This Empress right here, though, for somebody, this is a new love coming in. You and this Virgo is not Virgo for you. This is, you don't know who it is. They know that they're looking at you, but you don't know they're looking at you. Yeah. And what neither of you know is that when y'all actually do have this ace communication, then there's going to be some new starts. So what is that? Somebody's got a job interview coming up that you don't know about yet. Somebody's got a raise coming up that you don't know about yet, because somebody is left on maternity leave and they're not going to hold the position for that person. There's a raise coming in for you. Where you've worked really, really hard in the past, you're going to see some new gains, yeah? You're going to be seeing new gains where you worked really, really hard in the past. And a lot of it has to do with you being at this fresh new place, because I feel like you, even in the past, you had some heartbreak, some sorrow, something going on that just really had you upset, and you've been getting over that. You've been gotten over that. Somebody actually had a miscarriage and you are getting over that. Somebody else got a divorce and now you've learned to find your wealth inside of yourself instead of inside of your mates. Let's see. I'm going to just let these fall as they may. And let's see, what other messages do I need to say today, Lesser Sky? What else is there for the Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot family today? How's everybody doing on this beautiful day? Let's see what Champagne talking about. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Champagne's over here filling in Zona about how the channel works. This is a general reading for everybody. So is it for Virgo? Yeah, Zona, it's for every sign. It's for everyone who's present. Are you here? Are you watching? It's for you. What's your sign? Throw your sign up. Rep your sign, team. Rep your sun sign, y'all. If you resonate with your rising sign and you know that, and you want to throw that up, I don't care. Throw up your sign, man. Throw up your sign. Throw up your gang sign. Which is your tarot zodiac gang? Okay, we have one card falling out, and it fell right up next to the octagon over here, and it is the Empress. Again, here we got the Empress coming up. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So we've got here, for someone, this is literally a Taurus person coming into your life offering love. For another one, we got a Taurus person receiving love. For another one, we just got a woman here. This is a grown-ass woman who got her shit together. And all of a sudden, there's some kind of love. This partnership, this Two of Cups right here, this is somebody you can really vibe with. So it could be as serious as a soulmate romance starting again. This could be as simple as making a new friend, sitting at a bar and sitting next to somebody you can really converse with and touch ground with, somebody who resonates with you, somebody who is in such a similar place that they're reflecting you very beautifully. Either way, that's coming from your prosperity and your abundance. Now we have the Death card falling out in reverse. So for some Taurus person, there's a Scorpio who's in reverse. So is this because they're in your past, or is this because they're in your present? But it fell out by the negativity and the solar plexus. So for some of you, you're dealing with a Scorpio who is at a low vibration, and so now you're figuring out how you can pour your power over the top of that to heal that situation for yourself, for the other if you can. But I do feel like this is more for yourself. I feel like you're starting to realize that it's not your place to pick that person up and plop them over where you want them to be. Let's see what else wants to come out of the tarot deck for us today. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles in reverse showing up today in between the two of you, and the Ace of Wands was in reverse on the deck. Those two need to go side by side. I think that somebody had thought that this person, I feel like this is somebody who had a person in your past, whether or not they were Scorpio. You really thought that this relationship was going to work out. You may have even tried it 2 times, and when you got the opportunity that was beckoning from them, I just feel like it was an inferior opportunity that you didn't want to go with. And so now you're finally getting out of the mental trap that you've set for yourself. You're finally finding peace with the situation, and in the sense of, how do I break free from this? Well, you pour your power all over that negativity and just let it be. So if the opportunity is not working out for you, then you know you're moving on. Let's see, what is the advice for the person who's resonating to this message here? I also feel here that there is a businesswoman who is going to receive a new opportunity that's going to make it so easy to shift money around. You're going to have money shifting from one account to another, because you're like, I am grounding this. I am taking this in. I am taking this opportunity. As a matter of fact, before you could say yes, the opportunity was so good in it, they had asked twice, right? This is a total transformation in your life that you've been waiting on. And for somebody, again, total transformation doesn't mean that Publishers Clearinghouse is coming knocking on the door, but what it can mean is that there's a simple thing that happens in your life that causes a deep shift in your perspective, which the perspective is what's shaping life, right? So where you were feeling left out in the cold and forgotten in some way, you're going to be hearing from someone, and it's going to have a big effect, I feel, on your career. Yeah, you have an opportunity that you're unaware of coming in for your career. Hold on, that card flew all the way, and it's, why is this coming? This is coming because you've been persistent and consistent in what you've been doing. So what is the outcome for this person here in this situation, Lester Scott? What is the outcome for this person here who resonates with this situation regarding their career or their romance? Because for somebody it's romance, and for somebody else it's career. Big message: you are prosperous, you are abundant, and you are able. The outcome I got is the Page of Pentacles. Yes, you are having, first off, cause to celebrate, because the Page of Pentacles says now that you have it all, you're finding what else you wanted, or what else is out there for you. You're leveling up. The Page of Pentacles is a severe leveling up. It's the difference between graduating high school and beginning college. So now there's another level of work to do. Absolutely, there's more to do, but there's going to be more coin to do it with. And what coin is there is set to grow. The bottom of the deck is the Emperor. So now we have both the Emperor and the Empress here. So if this was you in the relationship, I see a new relationship beginning. For some partnership that came back in together, you are actually going to be expecting a child that will be born during Earth season. So it's obviously can't be Taurus. That's too close unless you actually were expecting already. But I don't feel that. I feel like you're going to be conceiving, and this child will be more of a Capricorn baby, something like that. But the Emperor at the bottom of the deck is saying, whatever is going on, wherever you thought there wasn't enough, wherever you thought things were tight, is opening up right now. So heart space opening up, financial space opening up, things opening up and growing, especially, wow, in business. And for some of you, this has to do with the situation involving the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So for some of you, this is a situation between an earth sign and a fire sign, or you may have a strong earth and fire in your chart. I also get that there's somebody who has a couple of grandfathers. One is earth and one is fire, and they're saying, hey, from the heavens. So there's that message there too. They died a long time ago. They missed you. They wish they could have saw you, but you were far away. You were out traveling, or you were far away. You weren't able to get there in time. You had the money, you had the means, you just didn't have enough time to make it there. So when you got there, you were looking like, oh my God, I'm just too late. I'm an hour too late, or a day late, or something like that. But this message is coming to say, don't worry, we're okay, and we love you, and we're here, and we're supporting you. So with all that being said and done, those are the general messages today. Thank you so much for all you do. Let's see who's winning a free reading today. I've got numbers here written down yesterday. I gotta find a pen. I keep having to hide my pens from my grandsons because they keep grabbing them and finding them and writing all over themselves. So hold on, give me a second. I took them all away. Pen, pen, pen. I'm glad I always have somewhere where I know where there's a pen. Okay, got it. All right, so give me your 1 and 2 digit guesses. I'm ready to write them down. Champagne starting us off with the 22. 33, 6, 16, 57, 56, and 26. Now, the 3-day retreat is, in 2 weeks, this will be done. The 3-day retreat is May 6th, 7th, and 8th here in Las Vegas. You still have time to get your tickets. And I look forward to meeting and working personally with those of you who are coming. And we're going to have an awesome vibration raising time. Now, these are the numbers we wrote down yesterday. So put your name in the comment if you would like to get your name on the list as a possible winner for today. And then once we're done, we'll figure out who won. Okay, I see Julie. I see Kelsey. I see Jackie. I see Sari. I see Champagne. I see Demetria. And I see Cecilia. Okay. So this is what the list looks like today. Let's go ahead and see what number was written inside yesterday. We have a number 7. Or not yesterday, days ago. Okay, 7. So whoever's closest without passing, Julie, you got it with number 5, dear. Number 5 right there, the first one down. You got the win. Go to the website for more information on how to work with me for your own personal situation. And let's see what is a message for Julie today. All right, I got the crystal reading oracle cards. Let me get the book out. because we'll read from the book. And let's see what's the message for Julie, and then we'll close out with the fairy dust after that. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. You can't make this shit up. What was I talking about earlier? It's a pink kind of day. If I owned any pink outfits, like from the Victoria's store, if I had any pink apparel, I would probably have worn it today, because pink is all over the place. If you're wearing pink and you're in the audience, I want you to put pink in the comment, because rose quartz, baby, it wanted to be talked about. Your inner child. I love it. Thank you for that. Oh God, yes. Okay. So this is talking about that inner child. Inner child. That part of you that isn't, didn't I say that girlish, childlike, fun, love, energy? That is exactly what I talked about. So, Julie, what will help? What is a message for you right now? Put your power into embracing your inner child. Get your pink on, baby. If you've got a rose quartz, go put it on. If you're into crystal magic, go use it. The rose quartz is where it's at right now. Let's see what the book has to say about this crystal. I'm very excited about this. Okay. You have called this card into your world today to remind you it's time to reconnect with your inner child. The inner child is a reflection of the childlike feelings and emotions that we have within that have been misunderstood and wounded. Due to stress and the intensity of life itself, we seem to hide these more vulnerable emotions and aspects of ourselves away so we don't get hurt. The Divas encourage you to reconnect to the magic and innocence of the child within and open to this aspect of yourself in your daily life. Your inner child is calling you to come out and play. When were you last spontaneous? Or did you feel the magic of life through a child's eyes? Did the things you did as a child that made you feel happy, like ride your bike or build a sandcastle? This card may also be gently guiding you to the understanding that what you are experiencing and feeling stems from your inner child. Old patterns, reactions, wounds, and behaviors may be playing out in your life, and you could be feeling unsafe emotionally. There may also be mother or father issues that are affecting you and your relationships. It is time to embrace your wounded child within and allow him or her to feel safe and supported by you so that deep healing can occur. Breathe the soft, nurturing energy of rose quartz into your heart and feel it dissolve any old wounds connected to your inner child. Nurture, support, and love the child within, as this is the key to your healing at this time. Now, what I'm hearing is all of your physical ailments. If you have a disease or a condition or something with your health that is a problem for you, then understand that you can heal that in this childlike energy. And a lot of times the physical issues we deal with are from holding on to, because all I keep seeing is my mom and her freaking cancer. She came down with a horrible sarcoma cancer, and it's like one of the rarest adult cancers. It's less than 1% of all adult cancers, and in 3 months my mom was gone. That was it. It moves so fast. It's a cancer of the connective tissues. She really believed that it happened because of some things that happened within her own church where they were doing things and she was not in agreement with it because of her own spiritual practice and her own studies of the scriptures. And so she felt that it was because some steps had taken place at the church that she wasn't in harmony with. And then the thing of it is, it's that type of energy. So something that needs healing is showing itself as a physical reflection. And to heal it, here's the magic. To heal it, all we got to do is connect with that fun-loving part of ourselves. Go play some games. Go find some kids to play with. You have children of your own. Play with them. Yes, the dishes need done. I know the meals need cooked. I know the laundry needs done. Whatever you're doing, how can you bring a childlike energy into it? And write your new romantic story. There's something also here in romance. And is it that the romance needs some childlikeness to it? Maybe the romance has gotten a little bit too mature. Maybe y'all need to play a little bit more. So, childlike, playful, fun-loving, light-hearted. Lightweight prankster, not heavy prankster. Prankster, though, nonetheless. Your power is in your childlike expression. It's not in continuing to rehash the old lesson. So, childlike expression, very important. That pure innocence, that fun-loving place is where our power is today. Thank you so much, Julie. I am seeing that others are resonating, because here I see Carol on YouTube or on Facebook. She says she's holding a rose quartz right now. How magical is that? Let's see what's the fairy dust message as we close out the reading for the day. And it was a little bit later today, but it just worked out for me this way, guys. You know, I do things the way, however the energy flows, that's the way I'm going. Shoot. All right. So let's, oh, here it is. Rainbows. In our forest, no trees debate. Rainbows stand with love, not hate. Rainbows, speaking about the chakra colors, the 7 colors of the rainbow are the 7 chakra colors. When they come together, you find the pot of gold at the end. And what is the pot of gold? It's that consciousness, the Christ consciousness, the ability to perceive the love everywhere, to see the world through colorful eyes, to realize your beautiful prize. Yeah, but you've got to work in alignment with your whole emotions, your whole energy. And I'm remembering yesterday, you know, jump all the way in. Don't sit around the perimeter. Julie says, wow, this hit home. I am a big kid at heart. I have lots of rose quartz around the house. Thank you for this message. I needed it today. That's awesome. I love it. All right, guys. So those are the messages I have today. I look forward to working with you one-on-one, whether it's from your personal consultation, if it's from your nails, if it's at the retreat, whatever. I'll be here. My website is available at LPHtarot.com. Who watched my latest open mic night? Ooh, that was so fun. Did anybody go watch that yet? Ooh, wait. I had some good feedback on it, and I had some good feedback on it. Like, internally, I was like, damn, that was powerful. That was so good. The energy was like, ah. That was awesome. Okay, can't wait to do it again. Anyways, I will be doing it again soon. So, one more time, that website is LPHtarot.com, as in the peace and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.